We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star wide receiver Cortez Mills, who signed with the Nebraska Cornhuskers. We're going to be looking at his highlights. We're going to be looking at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. Spring ball's almost here. You're going to be hearing news about these freshmen all offseason long. You need to know about these players before they start making plays on the field. Click that button. I'm your guy, and we're going to learn about these players together. We're looking at Cortez Mills, and we're going to start off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, just fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. He's rated as a 4-star in the rankings, but the composite and the initial rankings, they have a big disparity here. 210 overall in the initial rankings, 112 in the composite. Wide receiver 15. That's something to look at when we look at the tape today. 6'5", 165. This is dated. This is during the recruiting process. More than likely old. We'll know more in spring ball. This is what I want to look at here. 39 offers. 39 offers. If you're pushing 40 offers, that's elite territory when it comes to the market for college football. Look at these teams. Florida, Clemson, Oklahoma, LSU, Nebraska. Going back here. When you're ranked in the 210 range, there are not many kids with that many offers. Not many past 30. On their player profile page here, we're at 39. We're pushing 40, which means it got more than that. They don't update these numbers all the way. We're looking at a kid that's around here when it should be in the rankings and maybe higher. It's a very competitive wide receiver class. To be in this range in the composite's very good. It's a good wide receiver class is what we're looking at. LSU's after him. What does that tell you? He's twitched up. He's good off the release. He's probably very sharp breaking off his routes. They have a guy that they look at. They have a type. Everybody has their type. LSU's got a type. I'm telling you, I look at their recruits all the time. Florida likes speed. They like recruiting speed. So I'm guessing that's no scouting reports. I'm going to be your scouting report on your players. That's why you need to click that subscribe button. Because once we get past this points, you're not going to hear much on these players when it comes to scouting. Decommitted from Oklahoma, went to Nebraska. Big time schools looking at this kid. We got good production. 79 catches, 1,600 yards, 18 touchdowns. We maxed out the high school level for sure. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Nebraska fans, hit that subscribe button. I'll cover your whole class. Your whole class, video by video, player by player. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. Almost 8 minutes of clips here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we got ball skills. We got ball skills. We got ball skills. I'm up to make a draft pick in my Devy League. I might have to. Select him. That's enough to win me over. Do you see the head cell? You see the cell with the head right there? That's what I was guessing with the LSU being in the offer sheet for him. When I saw that, and I'm seeing it, downfield playability, twitched up, ball skills too. What's going on, guys? Why are we falling in the rankings here? Why we fell on the rankings? I just see big plays from this guy getting downfield quick. Comes back to the ball. The one thing, too, with the highlights here, not much light with this stadium, so it's hard to make things out. That's high school football, though. Where are we at? You got to highlight him out. Highlight him. There he is. Mid. He's the mid guy. Oh, my goodness. Camera guy. Look at that. He caught it like right here and kept going. It's the little things. Speed-wise, I don't know. It looks fast enough to get downfield for sure. Fast off the release. Aggressive, assertive off the release. Assertive ball skills. He's got arrogant hands. He's got arrogant hands. Blurred. Camera guy's killing me. Oh, look at that. Arrogant hands. Doesn't matter as long as it's close. As long as it's close. Ball's in the air. You might be seeing one of the better wide receivers in the Big Ten soon. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm not comparing to Jeremiah Smith, but I'm saying one of the better wide receivers in the Big Ten, potentially here. Big hands. Like, we got Dylan Raiola there. I think I would have went Dylan Raiola over what they had at Oklahoma with all that turbulence. I think that's a smart move. I get it. It's not like it's DJ Lagway or anything. But still, there's continuity there. There's structure. Coaching staff's looking good. Nebraska's been bringing in some dogs, too. Last year's recruiting class was pretty solid. This year's pretty solid. Oh, that quarterback's got an arm. Quarterback's got an arm on him. He just heaved it at him. Where are we at here? There we are, down there. Very sudden off the release. Ball skills for days. Frame is good. That 165-pound range they had, it does not look like a thin frame guy at all. Comes back to it. Coming back to the play. You see that? He saw that. He came off his break, saw his quarterback. He was working. He was working. Because remember, he was over here. He had to do one of those. He was working. That quarterback, who's he? Downfield. Well, he had to adjust a little bit for... Look at him hold his balance. He's scrappy. He's very scrappy. Right in the basket. Good catch. Downfield. With a quarterback's going to find him, though. Who's that quarterback? Man, he's got good hands, though. He's got good concentration. Who's that quarterback, though? He needs an offer somewhere. He needs to go somewhere. He's making some plays. He can zip it, too. Quarterback needs to go somewhere. Like, I'm not watching him every play. Oh, he almost fell on the snap. I'm supposed to be watching. Who's 3? That quarterback. Do you see that sell tactic by Mills? Nasty off the release. He's got good feet. This is a good route runner, too. He's very polished. Composite might be a little bit light on the ranking, but like I said, this is a very competitive wide receiver class. It's a very competitive wide receiver class. Being wide receiver 15 is like wide receiver 10 or better range in other years. So it's fine. Wide receiver 15 is pretty good in this class. But he is more talented than that. He is like, he's pushing 5-star status talent-wise. High-end 4-star. No way in hell he should be in the 200s when it comes to overall. No way. No way. You're talking about like a secret weapon here for Nebraska. Secret weapon. Right there. Good release. Like, I have a template. X conference is scared. And I just use it because I run out of things to say because I do so many of these videos and I just love doing the videos. Sharing what's going on. And I have different ones and stuff. I think this is appropriate here. I think this is very appropriate. I think you put him in the Big Ten pool. Like, you put him over at Penn State, he's threatening to be a starter off the rip. Like, all their wide receivers keep transferring out. So why wouldn't they be scared? I mean, the only team is Ohio State. Like, you're looking at Michigan. They got some good wide receivers, but look at this guy. This guy has upside to be a first-rounder, like top 10 guy. This guy's got the potential to get Dylan Raiola over the hump. Like, he's going to transition fast. Those are the type of wide receivers you want to look at. Those are the type of wide receivers you want to look at. Yeah, look at that. He bit it in and came out. Yeah, he's very technical. He's a savant. There's no reason. No reason. He should be in top 12. I keep bumping it up. You notice I keep bumping it up? He should be top 12, top 10 easy. He's a very competitive wide receiver class. Very competitive. So I covered an Ohio State ATH wide receiver. He's going to play wide receiver. He's better than him. That guy's, I believe, ranked higher than him or right at his range. Not even in the same territory. Go watch his tape. It's the day before. This is coming out on Saturday. That came out on Friday. Go watch. Go watch that tape. And go watch him. You tell me if they're close. It ain't close. It ain't close. I don't think I've watched a wide receiver this good on the rankings in a bit. Like, I've seen good wide receivers. I can talk them up a good bit. They got good traits. But I ain't seen somebody this put together. Wire to wire. He's pushing 5-star status, guys. I can definitely say they don't have 100 meter times on him on this player profile page, 24/7 Sports. They're 100 meter time zealots. They got to have the speed score to be able to interpret players. Not this guy. This guy has ball skills. He can get downfield, make plays happen. Sticky hands. Nuanced, technical route runner. It's going to create separation. Sell tactics for days. Everything's there. Everything's there. His ball skills, upper echelon when it comes to high school recruiting. His route running, off the release, at the break, selling, upper echelon when it comes to this class. When it comes to being twitched up off the release, being very sharp off the break, he's up there in this class. He is a talented wide receiver that has immense upside. NFL top-tier upside. NFL draft, I mean. Top-tier upside. First rounder upside. We just got to have that dogginess. First day, wire to wire. First day of spring ball to the end of our senior season and junior season. We have that. We're going to be good to go. We just got to keep developing. We got a good platform here to bounce on going into our collegiate career. We got the tools. We got the intangibles. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. One thing for watching. Catch you on the next video.